All right, Caitlin, thank you. According to the NTSB, a normal gasoline-powered car is about 61 times more likely to catch fire than an electric vehicle. But when an EV does erupt, it becomes a much different task for firefighters. That was the case this weekend in Franklin when several EVs at an auto dealership caught on fire. Our Andy Cordan has been looking into this case and joins us with video you will see only on News 2.
Hey there, Kendall. You know, it happened just after 1 o'clock Saturday morning. Firefighters were called to the Rivian electric car dealership that's in downtown Franklin. Here's what they found. Early Saturday morning, a fire erupts at the Rivian auto dealership on 5th Avenue North. As you can see, the flames are jumping up the side of the structure. At one point, there's a small explosion. The fire is initially called in as a dumpster fire.
The district captain was the first one on the scene, recognized that it was not a dumpster, but it was 3 vehicles with fire extending into the building, so we quickly upgraded it to a commercial structure fire. From our point of view, a dumpster fire gets 1 apparatus, a commercial structure fire gets 8 of our apparatus, plus 2 command officers and an EMS unit as well.
Within 2 minutes, Franklin Fire and police are on scene. Franklin firefighters quickly determine that 4 electric cars are burning outside the building and that the flames have entered into the service bay. Why is this such a different kind of fire to fight?
For us, the primary concern wasn't the electric vehicles, it was the fact that it was extending into a large building that could potentially also have been filled with vehicles. But the nature of the electric vehicle fire is potentially a stubborn one for us, and so our response has changed to that over the last couple of years.
According to firefighters, the good news, none of the batteries are breached, causing what's known as thermal runaway, which can cause explosions and intense heat, and is difficult, if not impossible, to extinguish.
Primary difference between an electric vehicle fire and an internal combustion engine fire is the battery pack that's usually found in the floorboard of the cars. As long as the fire doesn't involve the battery pack, we can suppress it the same way we would any other vehicle. The problem is when the battery pack is damaged, it'll go into a thermal runaway, and there's really no way to cool it or interrupt that cycle. At that point, the only thing that we can do is let it burn.
In the end, fire investigators say one of the cars, connected to a charger, erupted into flames, quickly catching the other nearby cars on fire.
But if the battery's gone into thermal runaway, we protect exposures and basically let it discharge itself and use up all of its own energy.
And the fire is still under investigation, but it's not considered suspicious. Now, one firefighter was taken to the hospital for evaluation, but later released. That's the good news. Back to you.